Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the presence. Fresh say, signing back in here, putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of an alginate moon. And Horus will be transiting 6th house. So I made this video. This is going to be my continuation on the Venus placements. Okay, so the last video I did was Venus in Capricorn. This is Venus in Aquarius. Okay, so Venus is your planet of love, appreciation, what you love and appreciate in its reality, for people, places, and things. You know, how you relate. Okay, so in this relationship, it can be friendly or it can be romantic. Okay, so this is Venus in Aquarius. Okay, so this will be similar to the last one, Venus in Capricorn, because Capricorn also shares Saturn. This is just the feminine side of Saturn. This is the masculine side of Saturn. Okay? So, Capricorn uses Saturn. Aquarius uses Saturn, co-ruler Uranus. Okay? So, Venus, right? So, it's looking at the, what's it called? Influences. And doing the mental mathematics and energy signature. We have Venus, right? And we have Venus, we have Saturn, and we have Uranus. Okay, so this is, we know Venus is your planet of, love. Okay? Relationships. Okay, so with this, you can say this is a love for, the community with this. A love for social groups, okay? Love for large groups. Love for the get-together. So with Venus in Aquarius, this would be someone who would love to bring the large groups together in relationships. Someone who form relationships to create large associations, organizations, This is their how they create their partnerships, okay? And this is not just any large organization, but it's so-called humanitarian and humanitarian groups or unique groups that could benefit the individual frequency vibration. Okay, so it depends on the spirit, right? So if you got Venus in Aquarius, and it's just like, yeah, you how you manifest relationships, right? So relationships are geared towards what you love and appreciate, and you could love, and whatever you will love and appreciate will be very unique to you with the Venus in Aquarius. What you love and appreciate in this reality will be very unique. It will be, and only you will be able to you will have a fixated way on communicating about the things you love and appreciate in this reality, in relationships, So with this is, you come together in large groups, and you manifest things in this reality, practical things in this. Well, this is the communication is based to help manifest something. Large groups come together and you manifest something that could help you and the individuals you're with something practical. It's similar to that Capricorn, but this is, the Capricorn is initiating your ways on how to manifest something practical. This is fixated way on manifest something practical. So this is more external. So this will be a lot more external in relationships, where it's just like you will be reaching out more, than the Venus and Capricorn. Where Venus and Capricorn just more sits back with their time, With this, Venus and Aquarius is just more, going outward, outside of yourself, utilizing your, fixated communication, and your knowingness, of this reality we live in to manifest something practical. Okay? So, it is fixated, and it's just like getting a group together, and let's say with this placement, it'll be someone who would be, would love like a council, would love, will love a council of specific individuals, based on their frequency vibration, that they can go out to manifest something practical in this reality that could benefit the collective consciousness, that could be beneficial in a humanitarian type way. Okay, with Venus in Aquarius. Okay, so with Aquarius, the ability for this Aquarius sign to have this innate knowing based on their, the thoughts and ideas they receive, they love to communicate the thoughts and ideas they receive, the thoughts and ideas they receive. It will be far out, it will be unique, it will not be mundane, it will not be mundane, it will be unique, and they would like to communicate this. And this is why you would want to gain a large group with your individuality, because when it comes to your individuality, you love your individuality, aka your spirituality, you will love this. And when it comes to individuality and uniqueness is something that we all have. Okay, so my uniqueness will not be the same as your uniqueness, so with this, in a sense, this will be more of the friendship type relationship, where it's just more geared towards that friendly side rather than the romantic side, but more than likely, when getting into relationships, things you love, appreciate, and value in this reality will be very unique and will be out of this world. You will love and appreciate things such as astrology, you will love and appreciate things such as technology, and you will be, let's say, someone who will work more than likely in an IT place, someone who works with technology, someone who will probably work at an Apple store, or someone who will probably work, with technology in large groups, who will love to work with unique things, they'll be unique, so and they will know how to make things tick with their knowingness, things that they know and that they fixated on knowing and communicating with their knowingness, in relationships, and Venus in Aquarius. Okay, so it's not, because it has such a unique vibe to it. Aquarius has such a unique vibe to it. This would be someone who, when alone, when with themselves, they will, still be forming up thoughts and ideas and creating thoughts and ideas on how they can be a unique individual, how they can make things better for the community, how they can help raise this humanitarian vibe, how they can continue to help their community when alone. So these will be beings who will have blazing thoughts and ideas on how they can, let's say, make their love, for this reality, let's say how they can communicate and formulate their love or how pleasures in this reality. Only them will have this unique pleasure on what this life has to offer for them, you know, with Venus and Aquarius. Okay, so yeah, Venus in Aquarius is, Venus, in a sense, the energy signature of Venus again wants to be in Taurus, wants to be in Libra, where it can love and appreciate practical things here, fixed possessions, things it has to offer, such as money. It can communicate, initiate new ways in relationships, because Venus is about relationship. So with this is not, let's say, relating back and forth again, like the Libra, but it's just like, but the things you love and appreciate will be seen as unique, and that's the thing. However you can shape your uniqueness in this reality, how with this placement, if you have something unique to you, it will be seen as, far out. Like, for example, this is, sort of unique thing going on here, so with this placement with Venus and Aquarius, it's just like they just keep on keeping on at what they do and what they love and appreciate, because they fixated on knowing and growing in intelligence in what they love and appreciate, so these people expand. It's they go far out with what they know. The things they love and appreciate, they go far out with it in a unique way, that to the point where people can just view them as, okay, the things you love and appreciate in this it's just like, it's not of earth, so it can be seen as, not normal. But what is normal and what is real can only be defined by the individual spirit, so yeah, first say sun and out. Catch you next now. Venus and Aquarius.